Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Slapstick Spies. Now, this isn't our usual episode. I am here with Panda,
Oh,
and this is going to be a backstory session for our favorite, really for all of
yeah.
Panda's player characters, but
Oh, fuck.
especially for Marksman.
Hey, let me up. Let me up. Why won't you go?
They won't move.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, audience. It decided to not let me scroll back
Yeah,
up.
you can't do the funny bit anymore. I know it's a shame,
Uh,
but.
oh, you want to bet?
Oh, it's moving.
Yep.
But
It wasn't
I,
letting me move around where the thing was. Eh. Yeah, I can do this still. Hey,
but as we lay our scene, about a couple decades in the past, Marksman, Mike, you get up. How do you feel?
tired.
Of course, expecting. As you get up, you hear while normally you're expected somebody to barge into your room, giving you a dossier. You do not see anybody. Instead, your phone starts to ring.
Hmm. I check my phone. Dad.
Uh,
Why is he calling me? I normally just tell somebody else to go give me orders. What does the old man want now?
do you answer it?
I answer the call.
Uh, Marksman Mike, your performance as of late has been deemed inefficient. As you're getting older and you're slowing down, we're putting you through a new experimental course that'll hopefully keep you up to our standards. If you want to make me proud, I better see you in the lab. Click.
Well, I guess I
You check,
gotta go do that.
you check your computer?
Yeah, might as well see if I got any messages.
Uh, you do see a small email. It seems to be from one of the scientists. From one Andolin Umbra.
Hmm.
Essentially, it's just a like, oh hey, here's the location of the lab. Excited to meet you. I've heard a lot of good things.
Seems that he signed me up before he even called. Yeah, that's expected. Okay,
As
time to get
I
going.
as I bring as you make your way to the testing room. As you walk in, it's like, I'm so excited to meet you. My name is Dr. Umbra. He walks. Well, most of the scientists have these wrappings around them, meant to, get rid of that uniqueness, because it's obviously not wanted in the military. Everybody needs to be uniform. But this figure seems to be an odd deviation from that. Not only wearing a dirty lab coat, but a robe, a cloak almost.
Hmm. You certainly are expressive.
Thank you. He does not see the potential insult in that at all.
Hmm. So,
Uh,
what's going on
well, our scientist here. This is the lab for Project Shadow Command. I'm so excited. One of my ideas finally, I pitched it and they finally accepted it and gave me the funding. But essentially, we've been testing with these interesting crystals we found. It seems to have some shadowy energy or something with it, but it will it'll essentially, this program, you'll be able to control shadows.
here?
You'd be a total badass.
Okay. That's interesting. How long have you been working on this?
No, months. I probably 8 months at this point. I mean, we started testing on small animals, and we've been going up larger and larger, and we've been cleared for human testing.
How many human tests have you done?
0. But if my calculations are right and nothing goes wrong, everything should be fine. You're not in any danger.
Okay. Now, like,
Actually, roll charisma.
okay.
Just roll normal marksman stats.
Yeah. Do I have it all on this? Yeah, I do. Charisma.
You roll.
8.
Can't tell if there's anything deeper behind there, but he seems innocent, so you doubt there's any malice.
Okay. I'm sure this will all be fine. After all,
As
you've been doing you've been doing tests lately, so not like I have a choice either way.
this grunt over here gives you a bit of a glare.
What's your deal?
You're really gonna go and disrespect the UF like that? No wonder you've been performing worse.
And no wonder you like to hide your face.
Holy shit. You need to roll. You need to roll something to see how much of an impact that had. Actually, just roll charisma again. You can feel you've knocked the wind out of this person's sails a bit. There's like stupid leader's son. As it's like, all right, we should be ready. Just right this way here. Take these steps. And we're gonna have you seated right there. See that chair there?
Yep.
All right. He kind of climbs over in a very unprofessional manner. He's like, okay. Starting sequence, the doors close. As you hear a whirring noise as the inner components of the machine move faster and faster. As Umbra's like, all right, everybody, beginning energy infuser. As it begins spinning faster and faster, the computer control system goes, progress at 10%. Progress at 20%. It keeps going. It keeps whirring faster and faster. Progress at 35%. Progress at 57%. It's like, hold on, I'm getting something. Wait, something's gone wrong. Progress at 70%. We gotta shut this thing down. As, let me play. Computer. Warning, energy regulator is malfunctioning. Please shut down all operating systems. We gotta shut this thing down now. Scientists begin scrambling, but they're of no use. It's already started. As Marksman, you feel your flesh slowly being ripped away from your body. In this moment, how do you feel?
Pure pain.
He's like, we can't. The control, it's fried. What do you mean it's fried? Did you not do the safety testing? The scientist kind of looks sheepishly. It's like, fuck. As kind of like rends a pipe off this wall and runs up and essentially he's just gonna try and break this door down. Is gonna roll strength. They managed to get it slightly open, but it's too little too late as the machine itself begins to break down and fume. Dr. Umbo goes, everybody, get out now! As everybody essentially starts evacuating one by one as a massive explosion rings out. And the marksman that we know is gone. Something else has replaced him. As you manage to stumble out, only managing one sentence, what do you say?
Help.
Thud. As
Also, I
the
don't have
conscious.
vision.
Uh-oh. What? Should have vision. Okay. Oh, you don't have vision. As you thud on the ground.
I still don't have vision.
You don't?
No.
Okay. You should.
Uh.
Here.
Oh, well.
As you collapse in Umbra's arms. As you fade into a deep, deep sleep. And let me just get things ready. As you appear in a almost void. You see a, from your perspective, small figure at the foot of what appears to be an altar.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, what an interesting question. Oh, this one's tricky to explain. I'm everything that you're not, and not her, if that makes any sense.
Can you explain a bit more?
Oh, it's so interesting. I'll get to explanations, but wow. First of all, this is... what a form. I'm surprised the shadow even could take consciousness. We've been fragmented and shattered so much, I didn't think there was anything left. Anything left other than just monsters. But what am I and what are you? What a complicated question. What are one of those human saying or metaphors? Okay. Think of this us, her, like an apple. Once. You're once an apple. But greedy and hungry hands ripped at us and gnawed at us, eating us pieces and rotten chunks in the ground. You have become one of those pieces.
And what does that mean?
Well, from the looks of it, your little experiment turned you into a complete shadow. But there's a little more to you than that. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm surprised we got a hitman? Is that what you call yourselves?
Marksman, but yes.
Personally, I think the name Reaper's most fitting, but that's enough about me. Oh, wait, I did forget to explain what I am, though. Okay, so imagine you're one of the chunks of these apples. I am... I think I'll explain myself last. Our lady is... the state she is in now, it's just... oh, it's awful. They have her chained up, draining her of everything she has. It's quite a sight. But... think of her like the apple core. The last thing left. And I am everything that is not the apple core, and not you. I'm its after image. Since you're assimilating into us, your mind is filling in the blanks, so to speak. And that's me.
And what is your name?
Oh, I don't have a name. What do you think my name should be?
Smiley.
Oh, Smiley, that's cute. That's cute. I like it. I'm Smiley. Well, it's not that it matters. Not that I'll exist much longer. And it's not like you're gonna remember any of this.
And why is that?
Oh, the knowledge would break your mind. No, 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 no. You see, the world has a set events that need to occur in certain times. And you knowing this now would cause a couple of issues, you knowing about whatever we are and whatever you are and whatever she is. But don't worry, at the right time, these memories will come back to you. And suddenly it'll all click into place. But when you come back, this will all just be a nothing, void. So, I'm curious. Tell me about yourself. You seem like quite a fascinating individual.
Marksman for the United Federation, top military operative.
Is that one of your silly little governments? Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is.
Any other questions?
What?
Any other questions?
What is this place?
Well, it used to be the place we were worshipped, but it's not real. Not really real. It's mostly just a conduit for me to be talking to you.
Where are we?
I guess the fancy name is the Temple of Ash. But you're home. Is that sufficient?
Probably be the most permanent home I'll ever have.
Oh, moody. I can tell you're gonna do great and terrible things.
Already have.
And here's to many more. The figure kind of pantomimes toasting a glass as you feel yourself waking back up. As I will bring you to the medical ward. Da 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 da. As your consciousness reappears, the last thing you remember was the sound of that machine, that awful, awful whirring still piercing your ears. But no, you don't have any ears. You don't have anything. Just an amorphous blob, and you can't feel, you can't see. It's overwhelming. None of your senses are working. But you try and scream, but nothing but silence exits your mouth. But in a moment, you have vision. How do you feel?
Uncomfortable.
Oh boy. Do you look angry?
Yes.
The figures noticing your noticing that whatever it is looks volatile is like, sir, permission to use lethal force granted. As you feel in a moment guns pointed at you, what do?
I reach out, try to take the gun.
You try and disarm them. Roll. No, you won't for this. But just as you're reaching, you manage to miss, almost phasing through the material as you stick your hand in and rip this man's heart out as he falls to the floor. As in this moment, someone busts through the door. Did you idiots try to use lethal force on him? Oh my god. Or whatever it is. Idiots. The only qualified person here. As you see him approaching towards you, you notice he doesn't have his robe on. And you look down, and you notice it's on you. Alright. Please just try and calm down. He sees the body, and he, like, kind of has a gut reaction of panic, but he keeps himself calm. What are you feeling?
A slight relaxation. Slight.
Alright, everybody out of here now. It's like, what about any safety concerns? I don't give a shit about any safety concerns. Shot at a man. As everybody exits. It's just you. Well, I wish you hadn't killed that man. It's gonna make your stay here a little less pleasant. I'll try and pull some strings, but it's likely we'll be moved to the high security chambers. It's essentially a prison cell where they keep the rest of the UF's fuck-ups. Enjoy the rest while you still have it. As he moves to walk away, do you say anything to him?
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. As he leaves. A couple days pass. As you are moved to higher security chambers, as they called it. You wake up the next day in your new cell.
What's going on today?
You hear a voice. Through one of the walls, actually. To your left. Your voice. Huh? Is somebody new here?
Hello.
Hi, she pauses on the name. It's almost like she's trying to come up with one on the spot.
Am I meant to be able to see into that room?
Yes.
I cannot.
Uh-oh. Okay. Bam.
Okay, there we go.
As you... I'm Julia.
Julia. Nice name.
Cool last name. Rhinestone. Julia Rhinestone.
That's nice. How long have you been here for?
A year.
What did you do to get put in here for a year?
She flinches at that. Roll charisma.
One.
At this point in your new form, you're having trouble being able to feel or hear. You don't even have the, like, physical control of your body to... You're too focused trying to control your own body and your own senses to be able to really pick up what anything else behind people's voice. I didn't do anything to end up here. Whoops.
Oh.
But they were looking for some low-income, poor people to experiment on, and you know the UF, always conquering. So I was taken and put under experimentation.
Yeah. UF High Command. Great people. Able to just tell their subordinates what they want them to do. No say in anything.
Exactly. It's also, along with that, you hear a metallic, like, tap through the wall. It's the plate in my eye. Makes it hard to remember things. Memories are disoriented. I may not even remember this conversation. but it all comes back to me. It just takes a while.
Do you remember
It's
anything recent, any childhood, before coming in here?
I didn't have a childhood. I was just trying to survive. But it's sometimes I remember things from a year ago like they were yesterday. Sometimes I even remember things that shouldn't have happened yet.
Huh. Psychic?
I hope not. I hope that's not what this is.
Yeah.
Should happen it again.
Yeah,
But
probably not the best to know what's going to happen.
yeah, I hope it fades. You hold on. The sprite may not be updated, but from the other wall of your cell, you the sprite's not gonna be totally accurate, but we're rolling with it. Uh you hear another voice. Hey there. How's it
Oh fuck.
going?
I have control over both of them, fuck.
Hey there.
Hello. Who are you?
I don't think we really I don't think you could really understand my name if I told you it's in my own language. I'm let's say I like the name of Oscar. Sure, let's go with that. Uh I'm not from around here.
Where,
They
where are you from?
some the Arctic. You gotta see it. It's a lovely place.
Hmm. Oh. You're from the Arctic?
The
I didn't.
Spirit Lands if you're a
Oh.
tourist.
Oh.
I I was out on an expedition. I was taken from my people. I've managed to shapeshift into a human-ish form.
Huh. That's nice. How long have you been in here for?
Oh, I'm new. Probably a couple weeks. I've been talking to the other cellmate over there, but sometimes it's hard to hear her.
Yeah, speaking through two 5 foot thick concrete walls can't be easy.
I miss my beloved though. We had a kid.
Who's that?
Ah, I think I'm gonna name him. We've actually had two kids. Think of naming her. Ah, God, it's terrible. I can't remember. But it's fading. I'll think. It's I remember her though. She's always so fierce. I think it was Joanna.
Hmm, that's a nice name.
It's been the days blur by. I don't can't even remember if it's been a week. Yeah, but yeah. Welcome to your new life.
Hmm.
As you all sit in this as in this silence, a couple more days pass. You get more acquainted with your fellow cellmates. It's been about a week. Now that you're getting more used to this, how do you feel?
More at ease.
All right. Hold on one second. I'm getting some things ready. Uh, two figures come in from the hallway. A man around his late 40s and a boy around 18 or 19. As they're walking in to see you.
Hey, brother! What's up? Why can I not walk further? You put a wall here.
Oh, that's a window, actually.
Ah.
It's like a little visitation window.
Hey! Oh. Hey, what's going on in there? How's stuff going?
Yo, you got visitors? Oh man, this the Oscar.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
my brother. How have things been going on the outside? Eh, nothing. I haven't heard too much. War is dying down, revolutions popping up. How's stuff been going in here? Incredibly boring. Been sitting here for the last while.
at least you got great company.
Yep, I do. Both of them have memory loss. That's how often do you
That's
have to
not.
repeat stuff?
It's not memory loss. It's more like I've forgotten the outside, which is probably worse. That's not better. Okay, that's not better.
Yeah, probably not the best. Anyways, has the dad said anything to you? Kinda not really. He's kind of been like going off about some stuff. Especially since I'm planning on leaving at some point soon, and he is not taking that well. Oh, you're planning on leaving? How interesting. Why exactly are you leaving? Kid needs some space, and I need to help him get acquainted to life outside of here. And also, don't really like having people telling what to do and then have nothing to do with me. No cares about me at all.
Yeah, Marksman, the person to the left of yourself. Is it? Wait. Is your dad Sir Cartridge?
Yep, he is, and I hate him every day for it.
Hey, why haven't you gotten out of here, man?
Probably because I am a monster in his eyes and wouldn't be worth the time.
Wait, hold on. Isn't you have two kids, right? Which one are you?
Well, I mean, both of us are Mike, but I go by the code name of Marksman.
Alright, okay. So, theoretically, the other person, I've done some reading, or I've managed to hear rumors, but I heard the other guy's good with explosives. Think maybe he can bust us out?
Probably. What you think about that? I don't really want to go out with a bang. Wait, what? How old are these people? What?
I'm 13.
Thir-
The one on the left is
13. How do you know my dad?
Huh?
How?
Well, I just hear
Why are
the
you?
grunts are always talking about, oh, the big boss man.
Okay, well, okay. Yeah, I can
The one,
probably get you out. I am upset at him for putting you in here this long. That is not cool.
as, uh, another figure, has the figure on the, right, or the upper right said anything, or no?
Hey, Uncle. Hey, how's it going? How have you been in here? You've been able to do anything? You have any fun things to do? I've burned down a couple buildings. I've had some fun. I've done some arson. A couple orphanages. A couple.
Ah, hell yeah, that's metal.
Yeah,
The
thanks.
guy on the right goes,
Thanks. I don't know your name.
hey, I'm Oscar.
Thanks, Oscar. Hope you have something fun to do in here. Anything to burn? Anything to burn with?
Ah, nah. Just got a toilet and a bed. What else does a guy need?
There's probably a way to retrofit those into some kind of explosive.
Ah, I wish I. Hey, I like you, kid.
Yeah. I have a thing for fire. Have you noticed that? Yeah, I like burning stuff.
Quite a kid. As another figure walks into the room, is a oh, marksman. Michael. I don't know how to refer to you by it. How are you holding up?
As good as I can be, considering the obvious circumstances.
Hold on, you two. I need to do some checks. If you could please step.
Yeah, sure.
The door clicks as Dr. Umbra enters. So, how have your senses been developing?
I've now able to slightly feel things.
That's an
Hearing,
improvement.
I still only have one eye, but that's good
I was going
enough.
to ask that. And how are you doing psychically?
Uh,
And logically?
Again, as good as I can be. Not much to. Kind of boring in here. Kind of just like. It's really just kind of boring. Just chatting with my
Okay.
cellmates.
I've been trying to talk to Mr. Cartridge and the head of the science department, and we should be able to get you out in about a month.
Why was I expecting anything from Dad? Not like he has cared at all for anybody in the past. No, no,
Of course.
no.
And now, off the record, I heard something about an escape plan. At around 5:30, the guards are out. Or 5:35 to 5:40, the guards are out. If you manage to plant explosives, if you manage to hand off explosives to your cellmates, then theoretically, they should be able to break out during those. They should be able to break out.
Okay, I gotcha. Can you... How are we gonna get these to them? Military, can you just, summon some outside the wall? Yeah, sure, bro. One sec, I'm just, you want me to just hand them to you guys? How's this gonna work, bro?
Tomorrow, 5:35. That should be your opening.
Okay, just go to the outside, blow it up.
No, I think I'm gonna come in, do my psych eval, but I'll also be handing the inmates the explosives.
Heck yeah, I'll be around here tomorrow. Just tell me when you need them, I'll summon them for you.
All right. As a about time goes by, eventually your prison cell is a little less populated. There was a busy day with guards and the like, checking to see if everything's safe. But you were still in your cell, and were not even questioned. It seems like whatever had happened, the UF was too busy dealing with other matters, or frankly didn't care enough about you to really see you as any kind of threat. But about a month passes, and eventually, after a lot of trial, you manage to regain some sense of humanity. However little it may be.
Okay.
As Dr. Umbra walks in. So, today's the day. You're finally free to go and go back to doing your job.
Yep. Thank you for visiting me often. After the escape, you were pretty much the only one that would talk to me.
Yeah, it's not to any detriment. I said it to you before. It's not to any fault of your family. It's more akin to laying low.
Yeah.
Here. They're waiting for you, actually.
Oh, that's nice. I'm assuming my dad is not there?
I didn't really consider him your family at this point.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
As it's now outside, I will grab some sprites. Let me change the music as you exit out into the sandy area around you. Let me find the song I'm looking for. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is it? Oh, let me just check. Hold on.
Scuff. Scuff.
It's okay. It's okay. Uh,
We have some mild scuff here.
as you walk out the door and you see your brother.
Ah. Oh, fuck, I have
Oh,
both of them. Go. Ah. Hello there, military. How are you doing today? Pretty good, pretty good. Today's the day you finally get out, huh? Yes. Finally getting out of that cell is going to be amazing. I hear you are leaving? Yeah. Done with my term, gonna go out, help my kid get on his feet, make sure everything's good. So, you are just leaving, abandoning everything. I mean, I have to help the kid. It's like, you understand, right? Like, he's just a kid. I need to make sure that he, like, and he is incredibly scarred for. Like, you heard him back there. He was incredibly obsessed with us to an unhealthy degree.
before you can finish, military Mike, you hear your phone ringing. Not now.
Nope. Who was that?
Call rejected. It was your father,
Hmm.
but he can wait.
Oh? Who was that? Dad. Probably has some choice words for you. Yes. Yeah, he probably does. For right now, we're having a conversation, and that's more important than a conversation with him. Anyways, you sure you don't want to come with us and come out of here? You could get set up outside, probably get discharged medically. Mother would be probably more than happy to get you
You're
discharged.
cutting out.
Oh, I'm cutting out?
Okay.
Oh.
You're better now.
Umpa would probably be more than happy to get you discharged and make sure that you have a good time off. No, I have to stay back. You've seen Umbra, they are incredibly they risk half of their experiments end up blowing up in their face. They've brought a couple of things outside my cell, and more than once I've had to yell for a guard because they lit something on fire or blew something up. I'm gonna need to stay back and monitor them, make sure that, and also half of their experiments could attract not so friendly eyes to attempt to get them. And currently they are a person I will do anything to help. Okay then. If you're sure you don't want to leave, I know that you have to watch over Umbra. I have to watch over my kid. I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors, and also try not to let Dad push you around. I'm assuming he's going to try to use your unique skills in the future. Yes, I am sure that he will be. He is probably going to want me to Go around, blow stuff up, not just sabotage things,
Okay, Mike.
kill
Your
people.
phone's ringing. Your phone's ringing again.
Not now, old man. Okay. I'm probably going to go. Make sure Umbra isn't doing anything that would result in causing the fire alarm to go off. Make sure to take care of yourself and your child. I'll try to keep in contact with you. Okay, I will see you later, I guess. Have fun in any future endeavors, and remember, if you ever need anything, you can call me. I will.
As heads back inside. As once again, your phone rings.
Fine. I answered.
Really? You're gonna let all of us down now?
Thanks a lot, Dad. What do you mean let us all down? I've done my service.
Really? All I've seen you out there be out all of whatever. Too mad to even fucking talk to you. All I've ever seen you be out there is a pansy, unwilling to get what's done, unwilling to fight for your country.
I fought for the entirety of the Crystal War. I've had to face horrors beyond your imagination. And what have you been doing the whole time? Sitting back in your cozy little office, giving orders to people that you've never even seen? Wow, the
Alright.
skill.
You are a disrespectful little brat. I got the revolutionaries up my ass, and you're gonna choose to leave me?
Yeah, because what you've successfully managed to do in your career is traumatize a child. A teenage child. That is now so obsessed with arson because it's their only method of coping with the world they're in. I need to make sure that they're doing well and fix your mistakes.
You're nothing but a mistake. You know, maybe if you hadn't acted like this, Marksman would have chosen to not undergo that experiment. Maybe they'd
Chosen!
still be human.
Chosen! Ah, wow, that's a great choice of words. Because, you know, all of the calls to that phone are recorded, right? I listened back on that. I listened to the whole thing. That call was entirely
Uh,
you saying, "Oh, you're going to do this. Your performance has been lacking. You need to hold up to standards." And then, he told me he went, checked his computer, you'd already signed him up for it. No, yes, I'll do it. No, nothing. Just, you're doing this, that's final.
You're being very disrespectful to our name. You know what? Whatever. I didn't even want you here. I'm never gonna speak to you again. You will always, in my eyes, be a disappointment.
Likewise.
Military Mike.
Goodbye. Fucking
As
dad.
as military Mike walks out of the building, rain begins to fall down. At this moment, military Mike one day thought that where's the that the that he and Marksman would be able to fight side by side. But that day never came. And that's where this little memory ends. But as we move towards the present, a figure sits upon a rooftop, sitting, staring, thinking about that day in the rain. Memories bubble up back to the surface, managing to escape, however small they are, from the mask. In this moment, how does he feel?
Regret.
At this moment, what does he want to do most?
Go back home.
As those words ring out in his head, a tiny, almost imperceptible crack forms on the mask. But the energy convulses as they grip the railing and they're sedated. They have places to be. As we move farther and farther into the sky, up high, far, far above all of the hustle and bustle of the city, we see a throne room as two figures, uh, one figure sits upon the throne and the other by their side. Reports seem to be going as usual. We're having a little talk about that team that went missing with the leaders. They should be arriving shortly. Yes. Do you think it might have been that resistance group that we had crushed a while back? It might be the very same, but it doesn't matter to us. We need to get rid of whatever hope that they have before we decide to finalize things. As from the other side of the room, two figures emerge. One in a full suit of armor, lines of energy running across. The other in a robe and a visor. The one in the visor speaks up. So, what you calling us here for? I never do quite get used to the ominous feel of this place, huh? Goodness, my apologies. What is it that you've requested for this? It's like, well, these two walk across this rug. Well, you two, I'm assigning you to areas of interest. But before that, I have a little something on our report. You points to the figure on the right. What is it? Your team, they went missing when exploring a bar of some kind. Do you have any excuses? Well, look, it was their own fault. They're incompetent. I need better men that you listen to me. This person walks over. Your team failed. What do you have to say for yourself? Hey, look, it wasn't my fault. I swear, if I hear one more excuse from your pathetic little mouth, I am going to make you nothing but a stain on the floor. Do you hear me? I'm just saying it was as this figure punches the one in the visor as they go slamming into the pillar. I'm sorry. Oh. Don't worry. You can make it up to me. Because I'm assigning you out by the wastes. I'll also have some of your drone stationed in the mines. If you're better than a worthless robot, then you're going to prove it there. Do you understand? Yes, Doctor. He punches him again. Yes, what? Yes, what? Yes, sir. Good. You. Yes, sir. I want you stationed by the void mines. We're expecting company, and since you are a little more competent than the other one, I expect you to get the job done. You understand? Yes, sir. Actually, change of plans. I want you on the train stations leading there. That's probably where they're planning their attack. Yes, sir. It's like, all right, both of you, out of here. You points to the one in full suit. Carry him out. Yes, sir. Walks over and hoists them as they both leave. As the doors shut, as his figure returns back to their seat. So, reports went all right. Hopefully, our little commanders won't be such failures. And the one in the throne is like, you've been doing quite the good work, Dr. Starlight. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Woo!
Yeah! I hope you all enjoyed. We're still on hiatus. This is a bit of an in-between session because we wanted to get some stuff out of the way. But we hope you liked it. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see y'all next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.